Right, hi folks, Dad's here. I'm just having a go at doing well, I wouldn't call it a short video, but a comprehensive video on how to get one of these fab quality HD 1080p spy pen cameras working. This is the box that it comes in. I know they do come in various different packaging, but you'll see once I get the pen out if it is the sort of pen that you have got. So we'll just let's go flip open the lid here. Let's excuse the quality of the video. Unfortunately, I'm using a webcam. It's a fairly old one. The frame rate's not very good. But anyway, there you go. There's the pen. Normally in a little bit of a plastic wrapper, but you get the general idea. Looks like a pen. Pop it out. And there you go. Fairly chunky. Nice feel. So got a rib feel down there. Got a clasp there for putting in your top pocket. A button on the top there. Well, I suppose you could easily mistake it for a button to press in and out the ink cartridge if you weren't familiar with the fact that it was actually a covert recording device. Standard sort of pen tip here. As I said, like, it's not a clutch type pen, it's like those roller types where you twist. There you go, there's the nib comes out. It does actually write, believe me. The rest of the contents of the box which you'll get. Underneath here we have an extension male to female USB cable, so I suppose so you can stop having to stretch around if you've got a desktop PC or a tower PC underneath your desk there, enabling you to connect the various devices up. A manual. I think I actually mention this again later in the video. Various different language. Very hard to read. Very small print. Most of it's fairly accurate, I suppose. I was a bit harsh, but the one of the most important things of it about how to set the time and date is totally incorrect. So this is really the purposes of most of this video. So put that to one side. A few other useful bits and pieces. Set of replacement pen nibs or cartridges. 5 of them, so keep you going for a while. I think you can buy these on eBay and elsewhere if you ever do run out of these. Handy little micro SD to USB connector here, so you can pop your micro SD card in there, pop into your USB slot to get your files off of it, but you can actually get them directly off the pen, as I'll show you later. So I don't know how much need there'll be for that, but it's a nice little thing anyway. And lastly but not least, another adapter here, micro SD to think it's a compact flash or something. Haven't actually looked at it in detail, don't know if we'll be using it, but it's there nonetheless. So there are the contents of the box. I'll just have to pause the video shortly just to show you the inner workings of the pen. So as you can see, I've taken the pen, twisted it apart. It's in two pieces now. You've got the business end here. Hold it closely there, you'll see the contacts for connecting up inside your USB port, and there's a little switch on there. Won't be able to make it out because of the resolution, which enables you to switch between video and photo mode, and sort of like a blank USB fitting, so that it fits snugly in your USB port. And looking just down inside there, you can just make out the light's not very good, but there is a micro SD card already inserted. A little bit fiddly to get those in. They have to be put in not too far and not sticking out too far. You just have to find the right level on those, and perhaps put a small pencil line just so you know you've got it in the right position, it's in contact, and everything's going to be okay. One just quick another look at the nib end of it. As I explained, it's sort of like a twisty type nib, and down inside there, if you can make it out, you'll see the cartridge installed. So they're the contents of the package. So the rest of this video is going to be basically concentrating on how to set up the configuration of the software, so that you can carry out your covert recordings with the correct time and date settings. So keep watching, I'll be back in just a tick.